everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day and I'm going to be budgeting for this upcoming week. I hope you guys have had a good Valentine's Day so far. Whether you're single or not, I still think it's a fun day. I'm going to be drinking this Starbucks drink throughout, so if you see me take sips of that, that is what I'm drinking. Today is kind of a weird budget that we've got going on, so let me just put my cash envelopes to the side for now. But I have like a little cheat sheet over here, so that way like I know what we're stuffing. But occasionally, if it was a normal day, a normal budget week, we would be budgeting my husband's unemployment check, but that will not be coming in until probably like this upcoming week. So instead, we're gonna be budgeting the money that he got for his birthday and also just money that he had in his wallet that he needed to deposit. So we're gonna be budgeting that instead, and then hopefully for next week's budget, we will be budgeting both last week's and this week's unemployment. We'll see what happens. But this week, we will be stuffing variable income. So let's just open up right away to this week's page. Okay. So just starting off, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit better. Hopefully that works. I'm going to be writing, what is today? Today is obviously the 14th, but what is, okay, so I'm gonna budget from today until next Sunday, so the 21st. So I'm just gonna write February 14th through the 21st. This will be the week 3, so this will be week 3 budget. I'm gonna list out my basic needs as always. And there will be some things that are different in my bills and subscriptions. And then we did have to take some money out of our sinking funds already because we used it. So when we get into the cash stuffing, for sure, I will talk about what we spent in our sinking funds. But when we get to our bills and subscriptions, I'll tell you guys the bill that is unusual. As usual, I'm just gonna write out the basic needs and then catch up with you guys when we are writing the totals. All right, so for rent, I don't know how much to say without being like super repetitive every week, but for rent, we are a month ahead. And then for the rest of these, we are 2 months ahead. So I'm gonna take our rent, which is $1,010, and I'm going to divide that by 4. So every week I need to be stuffing that amount. But because this is in our bank account already, and we don't like stuff it, I just take out the exact amount from our income. So $252.50. And then for renter's insurance, so renter's insurance is $875. So I'm going to do $875 divided by 8, since there are 4 weeks in February and March. So I'm going to be taking out $1.10 out of our income. Electricity and groceries and gas are envelopes, so we do round them, and then we roll over the money that we don't use. So for electricity, we do 100 divided by 8, and we stuff $13 every week into electricity. Internet is the same amount every single week. Internet is $43.95 every month. So if we divide that by 8, so we take out $5.50 out of our income every week for internet. Ryan's phone is $64.82 a month. So if we divide that by 8, we take out $8.11. For groceries, we do $2.50 a month. So if we do $2.50 divided by 8, we stuff $32. And then for gas, we stuff $100 a month. So if we do 100 divided by 8, it's the same as electricity. So we stuff $13. So now I'm gonna get into my totals. As you guys know, I highlight and color code. So for totals, for basic needs, I highlight it in this blue color. And we're gonna add that all up. So we're gonna do $252.50 plus $1.10 plus $13 plus $5.50 plus $8.11 plus $32 plus $13 is $325.21. Now we're gonna move into our bills and subscriptions. So as usual, I will write them out and then check in with you. Okay, so if you notice something new, we do have to pay for our Bank of America. As usual, we do have credit cards, but we don't pay the minimums because we already pay them by using them for these expenses and for sinking fund expenses. So we usually don't have to pay minimums. However, for our Bank of America card, which is our Alaska Airlines card, we got charged a $75 annual fee. So I'm going to be taking that out of this paycheck so we can budget for that. And then the rest of these are just our usual subscriptions. So for Bank of America, it's obviously just the $75. And then our Spotify student is $5.39 a month. So if we take $5.39 and divide that by 8, I usually take out 68 cents out of each paycheck. Adobe is $21.65 a month, but if we divide that by 8, I take out $271. For iCloud storage, it's $2.99 a month, and if we divide that by 8, we stuff, or we take out 38 cents. So I'm going to write the total, and let's add that up together. So 75 plus 68 cents plus 271 plus 38 cents. We will be taking out a total of $78.77. And I like to highlight that one in red. I don't know why, I just do. So now we're gonna get into our income for this month, and then we will see how much we have left to put into our sinking funds. So I'm literally just going to draw a line down the middle. It's not really the middle, but there. And then I'm gonna write week 3 income, and I'm gonna write unemployment, DoorDash, and then I'm gonna put variable, even though these are technically all variable. I don't really want to put like the names of the people who gave us money, so I'm just going to put variable. So unemployment, we didn't get anything this week. DoorDash, we did not DoorDash because we are in a snowstorm. And for variable, we're going to be working with $600, $264 today. But let me just write total so it's super clear. And I'm going to highlight that in this purple color because it's money that's coming in, but it's not savings. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write week 3 income. And if we subtract basic needs, we will be left with, let's get out our calculator and let's move this up so you guys can see. If we do 664 minus this total up here, so the 325.21, we are left with 338.79. We're getting super low down here, so if you can't really see, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna take that minus bills plus subscriptions. And if we take that minus this total, which is 78.77, we are left with $260.02. I'm just gonna put left for savings, and I'm gonna highlight that in this green color because that's for our savings. So for our sinking funds, we're gonna be working with $260. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a line that goes straight down here. That's not very straight, but oh well. And then I'm gonna write sinking funds. And again, I'm gonna list out my sinking funds. All right, guys, so these are all of my sinking funds. I am now going to take out my sinking funds so that way I can visually see the totals that we have. So these are all, whoops, this is not in the right place. These are all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes. So let's actually take out my cash envelopes first because those will be getting the same every week. I guess we could start with toiletries. So toiletries has $106 in there. I am going to skip toiletries because it's not a priority right now, but I might put stuff in there anyways. We'll just see. Travel, I'm also going to skip. Gifts, I am going to skip for now. Fun and dates, let's see. I'm just gonna move on to my priorities first. Let's see how much Eugenie has in there. He probably has. And let's move this. Skip. Okay, so these are my priorities right now. Our home fund, Eugene's fund, my school fund, and then our car maintenance fund. So this is our starting total. I'm going to put, let's do car maintenance first. So we just had to take out $54 in our car maintenance because Ryan turned 22, so he had to renew his license. So we got charged $54. I know you guys can't see, I'm out of frame. So we now have $56 left. I'm gonna add $44 just to make it an even $100 at the end of it. So I'm gonna add 44. So let's subtract 44 and we're left with 216. So I'm done with that one. Another priority for us is home. So Ryan and I will be moving in June-ish into my parents' house, so that way we can save a little money for rent wise and just money all over, because we're going to be moving into a different apartment after the summer is over and I go back to school. That does not mean that we shouldn't be saving up money for our next apartment and the fees and the rent and all that. So home is going to become an even bigger priority for us, so I'm going to start putting in a lot more money weekly just so we can save some up in there. Right now we have $429 in here, but we still haven't taken out the amount for the sink that we broke yet. So we technically have like 180 left after that. I'm going to put like 75 into home this week. So I'm going to take out 75. The next one, let's do Eugene. Eugene has $69.40, but we just bought him food and we also just bought him pellets because we use wood pellets for his litter box. Let's put like 15 into Eugene. So we'll take out 15. And then school is another big priority. We don't have to pay anything for this for a while, and we have 200 in here, but we should start building it up quicker. So I'm gonna put like 50 into school for now. So I'm gonna take out 50. So we have $76 for the rest of our sinking funds. So emergency is fully funded, so I'm going to put nothing in it this week at least. Toiletries, we still have $106 in here, and I don't think we need to put too much else into there, so I'm gonna skip it again. And then let's go to business. Business has $100 in there, but I'm gonna put let's put 20 in there. So if I take out 20, we're left with 56. Travel, let's actually skip travel again. Let's do gifts next. So gifts has $100. Let's put, yeah, let's just put like 10 into gifts this week. Fun and dates, we have $79 in there, but we are probably gonna get some dinner tonight for Valentine's. Let's put like 25, I guess. We're left with $21 for both travel and toiletries. I'm gonna put 20 into travel and then the other $1 into toiletries because we really don't have to put anything into toiletries, but I also don't want to just put nothing. So that should all equal up to the original $260 that we started off with. So if we do 15 plus 20 plus 75 plus 44 plus 50 plus 25 plus 10 plus 1 plus 20. It all adds up, and then I'll just put the extra 2 cents left in our checking account. That is all for my week 3 of February budget. I hope that you guys understood what I was doing and enjoyed watching. This little section here I use as a cash breakdown, so I can show you an example, but every week after I film this video, I immediately do a little cash breakdown in this section, and then start filming again for my cash stuffing. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are watching this in like real time, stay tuned for Wednesday's video where you'll see me stuff these amounts into my sinking funds and then also my cash envelopes. If you aren't watching this in real time and it's already Wednesday, then and you want to see me stuff this money, it is already up on my channel, because I upload my budget with me's on Mondays and my cash stuffing on Wednesdays. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe down below. I think I'm at like 54 subscribers, and once I hit 100 I will be doing a giveaway, so I'm super excited for that. I'm so glad to have everyone's support. Everyone in this community is so supportive of me and I really appreciate it. If you see any mess ups in here, please comment them down below because I obviously didn't notice them. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my cash stuffing.